Welcome back. I've done a little bit more on this in your absence. What I've done is I've put another wash of the same colour over the tiles, leaving that edge, which is the edging tiles on the corners, which are the highlights. So again, this is really working with the lightest colour that you put down first to use as your highlights, so you go darker and you're leaving the light area. I also found, I'd forgotten all about this, this painting of the same subject that I did some time ago. You probably can't see it awfully clearly, I'm afraid, because it's a photo that was reduced and it's pixelated, so I apologise for that. But it was making me think about approaching these tiles, and I can see that I didn't go into a lot of detail as I was trying to work out earlier. So that's fine, we'll work on that format. See where I've left previously the wooden pieces there, and also for the frame and everything. And then this must have been taken at a different time of the year because I've got a lot of greenery there, and I just put a few posts in there. So we've got that to consider as well. I will post it, though I can't guarantee the quality of the picture. So what have we got now then? Let's have a little look at this building now then and see what we're going to do. I think I will just rub out a few of those pencil lines, gently raise those. When I added the second layer over this roof, I also dabbed it off with the absorbent kitchen paper because I don't want it all to be too even. Okay, so what have we got then? Let us put in these dark areas. I'm going to take a smaller brush. What's this one? This is in fact a number 3. It's looking as if it's seen better days. Alright, so I'm just going to go do a bit of Payne's Grave for the want of anything else at the moment. Right, we've got a lot of greenery growing up through that one. So I'm just going to put a little shape in just to remind me. And down here we've got, I seem to have gone over it a bit. Down there we've got a couple of gaps and some woodwork. And here we can actually see through to the other side, to this side of the roof. But I'm not going to worry about that. That would be just too much information. So I'm literally going to put in a shape just so the person looking at it can get an idea of what's going on. I'm sorry if you can hear a bit of background bumping going on. Must be the house ghost, I think. Right, down there a bit and a bit along there. That will probably be enough. We'll see. Okay, now let's come. There's quite a big piece across there. Okay, and I've missed one there. Oh, that's that one. Oh, okay. Seem to have gone a bit off course here, but don't worry about that because hopefully whoever stands and looks at the picture won't have the photograph in their hand. And there's a little bit of something going on there. Let's put a gap in. It's in fact greenery and what have you. Okay, now I just painted all over this wall because I'm going to use the squares of the window there to make the window shape. So I'm just going to mark in very vaguely 1 pane, 2, 3, and then that one's a bit hazy, and that one and a bit of that one. Okay, we've got the door. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to put in roughly, that's still wet, so that doesn't matter because it's spreading nicely. Just generally put that in the shade, okay. Oh, and we've got a little one here too. Hole there. Doesn't really matter what shape it is, right. That's a good start. Now, we've got a wall here which I voiced some concern about earlier at the beginning, saying I didn't quite know how it was going to work. Let's just have a bit of a pale something or other. It's going to be, again, a question of putting the colour all over and then painting in the cracks in between the stones. So let's do that. Okay, and let that dry. Okay, that will do for now for this session. I need that to dry off before I can do any more work on this. And I'm going to be putting shadows under those corner pieces and tidying up a little bit. And we'll see how we get on from there.